What is up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 85 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of March 2nd, 2023. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. And before we hop into Thursday's picks, let's go over Wednesday's betting performance. And after a setback on Tuesday, we got right back on the green, on Wednesday, which gives us a great start to our March run that's up and coming. And that said, this slate that we have on Thursday is absolutely incredible. We've got day games, we've got tournament games, we've got meaningful non-tournament games as well, and we have 11 picks on this Thursday slate. You heard that right, 11 picks. So buckle up, this will be a fun one, and let's get right into it now. All right, for our first pick of the day, we are heading out to the MAAC where we have Fairfield taking on Quinnipiac, and this line is very suspect. And what we've come to really know about the MAAC this year especially is that when you have these types of lines in a game that the records don't really align for that kind of line, they just tend to hit. So let's side with the books on this one and take Fairfield on the money line for 2 units for our first play of the day. For our second bet of the day, we are heading out to the Big West where we have UC Davis taking on UC Santa Barbara, and UCSB has really faltered in spots lately, and I think this could be another one. So let's take an upstart UC Davis team here on the money line for 2 units for our first play of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading over to the Conference USA where we have UTSA going up against Charlotte. And despite the record, UTSA has put up a fight in a lot of their games this season in conference play. And when you factor in Charlotte's play style of more a slower, methodical pace, I think 7.5 points is far too many. So let's take the points here with UTSA for 2 units, and for an extra half unit, let's actually sprinkle on the money line here as well. For pick number 4, we are heading down to the Sun Belt tournament where we have Texas State taking on Old Dominion. And this is another really weird line. And listen, sometimes teams catch lightning in a bottle in these tournament games, and Texas Tech looked really good last time out. So let's actually take Texas State here with 3.5 points for 2 units, and for an additional unit, let's sprinkle on the money line here as well. For pick number 5, we are heading over to the AAC where we have Houston taking on Wichita State, and there are certain spots in a season where a team just lays the hammer down, and I think this is one of them. So let's lay the 17 points here with Houston for 3 units for our 5th play of the day. For pick number 6, we are headed over to the Big Ten where we have Purdue taking on Wisconsin, and Purdue has been shaky as of late, but they have so much left to play for, and they are a matchup nightmare for Wisconsin. So I think the buck stops here and they get right with this win. So let's lay the 4 points with Purdue on the road for 3 units for our 6th play of the day. For pick number 7, we are heading over to the MVC where we have Indiana State taking on Evansville. And this is a case of a significantly better team in a blowout, smash spot, whatever you want to call it, against one of the worst mid-majors out there. So let's lay the 17 points here with Indiana State for 3 units for our 7th play of the day. For pick number 8, we are heading over to the Horizon League tournament where we have Detroit taking on Youngstown State, and I think this line is far too high for tournament action, especially with a team like Detroit who can get buckets and has elite guard play. So let's take the 8.5 points here for 3 units, and for a whole extra unit, let's actually sprinkle on the money line here as well. For pick number 9, we are staying in the Horizon League tournament where we have Wright State taking on Milwaukee, and I've been letting this one stew in my brain for quite a bit now, as ever since I really previewed that Horizon League tournament in my video on YouTube, and I've changed my mind. I've been addicted on this one. I think Wright State wins this one convincingly. So even on the road, let's lay the 2 points for 4 units for our 9th play of the day. For pick number 10, we are heading down to the Sun Belt Conference tournament where we have South Alabama taking on App State, and I absolutely love this South Alabama team. Y'all already know this. They've been one of our darlings all season long, and I think they're peaking at the perfect time. So let's see them lay the hammer down in this one and lay the 3 points for 4 units for our 10th play of the day. All right, for our final play of the day, we are heading out to the Pac-12 where we have UCLA at home taking on Arizona State. And Arizona State had a miraculous game winner last time out, but I think we see a serious setback for them here on a second straight road spot. So let's lay the 12.5 points for 5 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I want to thank all of you for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, heading over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. And other than that, I really appreciate y'all if you drop likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. And with all that being said, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.